Good morning and welcome to the ADS Securities Fundamentals Update for today. Beginning with the Asian session, there were a few economic data sets in addition to the RBA meeting minutes, which had a notable impact on the markets. In China, new loans came in better than expected, rising to 1 trillion and 50 billion yuan in March, up from 645 billion yuan in February, while it had been anticipated to rise to 1 trillion yuan only. In Australia, the Reserve Bank of Australia meeting minutes came in with mixed remarks, sending the Aussie dollar back below 0.94, as the bank warned that weak mining investment, in addition to lower domestic demand, is likely to curb growth. In addition to that, also, the bank saw further signs that low rates supporting domestic activities. However, the bank also showed some positive remarks on labor markets, saying that there is some evidences of an improvement. And the recent economic indicators also have generally been positive. Along these remarks, also, the Aussie dollar continued to decline further to 93.86. During the European session ahead, there are a collection of economic figures from Switzerland, the United Kingdom, Eurozone and Germany. In Switzerland, PPI is set to rise by 0.3% in March after a decline of 0.4% in February. In the UK, inflation is likely to ease back further. Year-over-year CPI may decline to 1.6 in March, down from 1.7, while PPI output may decline by 0.1 comparing to a decline of 0.4 in February. Furthermore, house price index is expected to rise by 7.2% in February, comparing to 6.8% in January on a year-over-year basis. In the Eurozone, trade balance surplus is expected to widen further to 13.9 billion euros in February, up from 13.7 billion euros in January. The ZEW Economic Sentiment Report will be released today for Germany and the Eurozone at 9 GMT time. German ZEW is expected to decline further to 46.3 in April, down from 46.6, which would be the fourth decline in a row, while the Eurozone is expected to post the third decline to 60.7, down from 61.5. These figures seen as another key for the next ECB meeting, as business condition deterioration will be another catalyst for further measures by the ECB, as well as rising deflation risk. Going forward to the US session today, Canada's manufacturing sales is expected to rise by 1.1 in February, comparing to a rise of 1.5 in January. In the US, monthly CPI and core CPI are expected to rise by 0.1% in March, which is the same rate of February as well. However, year-over-year CPI is expected to rise by 1.4%, up from 1.1%. Disappointing inflation figures will increase the pressure on the Fed to pause QE tapering on falling prices. Empire State Manufacturing Index is expected also to rise to 8.2 in April, up from 5.6 in March, while NAHB Housing Market Index may rise to 50 in April, up from 47 in March. Finally, the Federal Reserve Chairwoman Janet Yellen due to deliver opening remarks at the Federal Reserve Banks of Atlanta's Financial Markets Conference in Stone Mountain at 12:45 GMT. The markets will be watching this speech carefully, as Yellen might explain her view regarding the first rate hike after QE ends. This is it for today. You can follow us on our social media sites, Twitter, Facebook and YouTube, to get the latest economic releases, reports and analysis. Thank you for watching.